It's a silent epidemic in education where a lot of leaders are just quitting. And it's not like they're quitting to move up, it's just like they're quitting education altogether. I'm Sheldon Reynolds. I'm the executive principal in Denver Public Schools of Center for Talent Development Schools.
My name is Marisa Vasquez, and I am the proud principal of the Denver Center for International Studies. I'm participating in the CAHN Leadership Lab. I was nominated for this by my director, and so I went through a process to gather statements from parents and students and staff members to apply.
CAHN is probably why I'm still a principal. CAHN is why I think I was crazy enough to take on 2 schools. And for me, that experience, sitting in the principal's chair, getting adaptive learning when most of our stuff is focused on technical, that's something you don't get anywhere else across the country.
As a graduate from DPS, I frequently had comments made when I was in college about, you were in the public schools in Denver, wasn't that really rough? Like, how did you make it to university level? And I think that's a stigma that schools in Denver are somehow lesser than, especially the public schools.
I'm a product of DPS schools. I'm born and raised in Denver, and I've seen the impact of when schools close, when programs close, when neighborhoods change. And so that leadership piece of the work is about the people, the work is about the kids, but I'd be kidding myself if me sitting in the chair doesn't matter.
So far, the CAHN Leadership Lab for me has been a really interesting experience. I enjoyed getting to meet other public school principals from around the country. I like the size of the program, that it's 25. It's reassuring, and it brings me a sense of belonging to connect with people across the country, whether that be Miami or New York or Chicago, and we're all dealing with some of the same challenges in our schools.
For me, the CAHN's experience was like getting a chance as a professional to go to college again. So just being able to be in that learner space, to experience that joy and wonder, to experience that sense of belonging. I can't build school cultures if I don't experience that myself. And so being able to be in a space with people across the country to build some of the networks and friendships that I've built through there, where do you get that in a professional setting?
There can be some very lonely moments in the principalship, and it can be because ultimately there are some decisions that have to be made only by the principal, and I really appreciate the fact that there's that sense of belonging and camaraderie for this group of principals, for us to not feel that isolation, but to be able to check in with each other, to say, I'm thinking about doing this, and then to have some affirmation around the good work that we're doing.
You would think in education, we're in a place where we really talk about learning. We don't as much, and so being able to share my experience to other principals, and I've been able to nominate probably 7 to 10 different people to be able to push the work forward and to kind of give back, because this program was provided for me. I didn't have to put any funding down. So any chance that I'm able to kind of give in kind for what I did and push that work forward has been a big part of it.
The experience that I've had with CAHN was reflective for me to then understand that there has been good work that's happened, even though it's really challenging from day to day, month to month, that this is the continued learning that I needed in order to almost feel that intrinsic desire to continue and to continue to grow as a principal.
That kind of experience of being able to focus on my learning and see the larger world, to find that sense of joy, to find that sense of wonder, to find that sense of belonging. I got all of it from that experience.
I'm a principal because I believe that public schools are the way for change to happen in a society, and they are places of optimism and possibility, and I love being a principal. Yeah.